Graves has to split the uprights. And Mississippi State can go home happy. If not, South Alabama will have a very enjoyable trip back to Mobile. Snap back down, kick on the way. Kick hits the goalpost and does not go. It hit the left upright and does not go. 6 seconds are left in the ball game. And boy, what a tough time for the Bulldogs. They're probably just fractions of an inch shy of winning this ball game.
You can't make a critical error and expect to win a game. And you know, there's a lot of different times and situations in that game where we're going to see some critical errors were made. But you got to play great if you want to win a Division I football game. It's just that simple.
Hi, Dak Prescott here. After losing my mom to colon cancer in 2013, it became personal to me. It is the second leading cancer killer. The good thing though, it can be prevented, it can be treated, and it can be beaten. So if you're 50 or older, get screened. Do it for me and do it for yourself.
Come see us at Gastroenterology Associates or Baptist Cancer Center.
Locations in Columbus and Starkville.
No one can stop me when I taste the feeling. Nothing could ever bring me down. Nothing could ever bring me down. Taste the feeling.
The 2016 Nissan Rogue. An IIHS top safety pick. With intuitive all-wheel drive. Get to your local Nissan store today. Take on any road.
Get to Nissan, proud partner of the Mississippi State Bulldogs.
Obviously, we didn't play with the intensity of Mississippi State football that we've played with and what our program's known for. So all during the week, we just, that was the message. We play with a little desperate intensity out there on the field to go win the football game and play to the standard that we've set and what's expected out of our football team. And to make sure we took that field, all 11 guys that were on that field were going absolutely as hard as they could every single snap. You do not step across that line without making a commitment to yourself, your family, your brothers, your teammates in this room, that you will go as hard as you can. You do not step foot on that field unless you're ready to go take somebody out. I do not step on that field unless I'm confident I know, give me the ball, I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna go make the play to win the game. Do not even think about stepping on that field unless you're gonna play Mississippi State football.
We were expecting multiple formations. We thought the quarterback would run the football, quite extensively, to keep their offense, getting first downs, and then we expected them to take some shots on top. So, I think the expectation and how they played were very similar to what we thought they were going to do and what their game plan ultimately was.
A team got a first-year coach, is going to play hard, going to compete, going to battle for 4 quarters, which they certainly did. Knew they were going to play a couple different quarterbacks. They played 2 different quarterbacks. They got some young, exciting players on. They were playing a lot of young guys. So, hopefully our intensity could get us a lead early, and and hold on as their playmakers continue to make plays.
I ran an over route, and Nick did a good job with his eyes getting the defense off me, and all I had to do was just catch the ball and find the end zone, and I caught the ball and just finished the play.
Every play dominant.
He's a fifth-year senior. He's developed throughout his career, and you know, as a guy that's a veteran player, that's a leader of the team, that you expect him to set that standard, and you know, and hopefully other guys can live up to that standard and see all the hard work that he's put in through the years to get to where he's at now, and they understand if they want to play at that level, I need to work hard, and it's not work hard 1 week of practice, it's work hard over a 5-year career to get there.
The thing that stood out to me most about my performance this past weekend was my leadership. And the leaders on the team, we all got challenged after we lost to South Alabama, and I just felt like I came out, I was more of a vocal leader this week, you know, just not a lead by example type guy. So that was one of the most things that stood out to me.
The first half, the guys played, you know, exceptionally hard, and that's what we expect to see. You know, the first 9 drives of the game, they had 80 yards, and then the last 3 drives, I think they had about 160. And one of those drives, there was 0 yards. So we have to learn to continue to push and continue to strain all the way. Really, it's irregardless to how much time's left on the clock. We got to play as long as it takes until the game's over. Really, time is not of the essence, and we just have to continue to preach that, and we got to continue to develop that mindset of playing all the way.
Snap back, handling. Fitzgerald running out of time, improvises, starts running the ball up the field to the 50, to the 45. He looks for the sticks. Did he get there? He got awfully close. They'll put it down and spot it close. Snap to Fitzgerald. Stands in there and fires to Ross at the 30. Broke a tackle and got the first down at the 25-yard line, down to about the 24. Put a man in motion, Ross. Take him from right to left. Throw it to him. He's looking downfield, wants to throw. Open receiver, Donald Gray, touchdown!
It's a play we've been working on all week in practice, and it's just a play I go in motion, go behind Nick Fitzgerald, and he threw the ball to me, and I caught the ball, and first thing I saw was a big defender in my face, so I kind of took a step back, and I let it fly, and I had all the faith that Donald Gray was going to be in the right spot and make the play, and it was a great play. I love playing quarterback. I joke with the quarterbacks all the time just about letting me get some snaps at quarterback, man. I love that position, and hopefully they let me throw the ball some more.
Ball on the 34, first down play. Fake and rolling back tallies, a new running back in the ball game. Wants to go deep, receiver down the middle. Pass is fought for and looked like it was intercepted, and was by Jamal Peters, who had the inside position, played the ball all the way. Keeping your eyes on the football is what Peters did, and he was successful.
When the ball snapped, I looked at the receiver, and I see how fast he was running. So, I mean, he ran like a post, so I actually was beat. And so I had glanced back at the quarterback, and I had seen the ball in the air, but I thought it was overthrown. But I realized that it was not overthrown. So, I mean, I seen the ball in the air, and I attacked the ball high as I can, which I did. I mean, the receiver tried to jump over my head, but I just snatched the ball right out of his hand. I mean, it was very exciting. I mean, I was excited. Coach Mother was excited. I mean, it was a good experience for my first career interception.
It's all about making plays. It's all about making plays.
There you go. Good job, fella. My mama, she just, I don't know. I know she wanted to run on the field, probably. I mean, after the game, she told me she was about to cry. I mean, at that big stage, you know, playing college football, I mean, I did it in high school. I mean, you can hear my mom. I mean, at high school games, even the boys on the teams, I see your mom, I hear her. I bet your mama's screaming right now. I mean, like her, my grandma, my brother, all of them, you know, just to support that her, I mean, just seeing her out there, I mean, it made me happy.
Second down and a yard, running back on the right side of Orth, who's been the guy so far. Inside give, ball knocked free on the tackle. Bulldogs with the recovery.
That's the number one indicator on winning or losing is, you know, the turnover margin. And we can only handle how many that we force. So we're looking to get 2 to 3 per game. And it's a mindset of attacking the ball. And when the ball's in the air, we have to go get it. And when they're running the football, it has to be an 11-on-1 mentality where we're out there to take something that we want. And we need to continue to stress that. And we need to continue to get even more turnovers.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 12-yard line. Got to get it down to the 7-yard line. Snap to Fitzgerald. Quick throw out to Miles again. Fights his way against the tackler and gets it down to the 3. And he just put his head down. Gabe's not a big guy, but he showed some great effort. They're at a 1st and goal to the 3-yard line. Back to pass, under pressure, throws into the end zone. The pass is fought for, wrestled for, and caught by big Jordan Thomas. He just went up. He's huge, by the way.
Yeah.
He just went up and got that football for Mississippi State.
Fitz gave him a jump ball. It was a one-on-one situation, and at first the ball went up, and you thought, boy, this could be an interception, and Jordan just kind of took it away from the DB, wanted it a little bit more, and yanked it out of his hands, and it was great to see that from him, that competitiveness to go make that play when an opportunity was there to be made.
Tries to get his 24th point on the board for the Bulldogs. Snap back is good. Logan Cook puts it down. Kick is on the way. It is straight. It is true. It is good. We go to halftime. Mississippi State 24, South Carolina nothing.
The first thing I said is we got to come out and we got to play with even more intensity in the second half. I want to come out and see a team that's going even harder, find a way to push ourselves even harder than we did in the first half.
With that lightning delay, I mean, it was pretty hard just staying in there, you know, trying to stay focused. I mean, Coach Mother came in there, emphasized what we had to do. Coach Sermon still stayed on the, I mean, from the DB coaches, linebacker coaches, the D-line. I mean, we talked about it the whole time at halftime. I mean, come back out there, get relentless effort, and don't let off the own gas.
As it got closer to when we were going out, we got them back together and got them refocused on what the plan was in the second half. And, you know, as we kind of reiterated what the mindset was when we first started the game, and make sure everybody understands that that's the mindset throughout the rest of the game.
Looking back, he got all kind of time. They chase him out of the pocket. Now he throws the ball and throws complete to Turner. Open on the sideline. He heads down the sideline and into the end zone for a South Carolina touchdown.
Once we had gave up the first touchdown, I mean, the team's gonna score. I mean, even though we want to have the goose eggs on board, I mean, we still didn't give up the gas pedal. I mean, we still what we had to do. I mean, Coach Sermon told us don't let it, you know, keep the effort and the energy. I mean, just don't let it like we did against South Alabama. I mean, it wasn't bad, but once they scored, we still gave effort.
Handing the football, there's a give or fake, and now they're gonna get the ball thrown down the field and complete. And coming across is Jamal Couch. Holloway on the left side of Fitzgerald. Tosses it out. Holloway with a catch at the 20. Makes a move to the 15. Makes a move to the 10-yard line. Charging hard. Actually going to say he stepped out shy of the 10 at about 11 or 12. Weston Graves with a field goal attempt coming, and he sends it on the way, and it looks straight, and it is good. And the Bulldogs get 3 more points on the board. 27-7 Bulldogs on top, and Logan Cook will drive that kickoff to Turner at the goal line. He'll come racing out to the 10 to the 15 and got really taken down by J.T. Gray. Snap to McElwain. He's rolling out. He wants to toss it in the end zone for a touchdown.
Unfortunately, an hour and a half halftime, I think really kind of hurt. It's hard to keep that intensity up. You know, it's one thing when you do it for about a 3-hour game, but when you have to go to a 4.5-hour game with an hour and a half sitting around in the middle of it for 5 hours sitting around in the middle of the game, sometimes get tough to keep that intensity up. But I thought our guys made the plays we needed to in the second half to win the game.
A lot of weight lifted off our shoulders as a team, and man, it always feels good to win, no matter if it's by 1 point or if it's a blowout. It's always good to get a win because it's hard to win the SEC, and we look forward to many more.
Everybody here should have a big smile on their face. It's so hard to win. Understand how hard it is to win. Understand how hard it is to win. Okay? I'm gonna tell you. Guys, you guys went out there. That first half, that was close. Like I said, we're close. That looked like Mississippi State football. That is what we expect. I don't care. Yeah, guys in this room, there's some guys might have played 70 plays, some guys might have played 2. It don't matter. Because I gotta prepare so hard for every snap of that game. I gotta prepare so hard for my moment. Enjoy that win as a team. Enjoy that win as a team. If you're on the scout team, think about that look you gave. Okay? Hey, punt return yards. What did I tell you? You got to strain every play. We get great punt return. Everybody in this room, everybody did their job for us to get a win. I'm so proud of you guys. That's what we expect it to look like. That's what we expect it to look like. We got to come out with the same intention. We go on the road, tough environment next week. Okay. Should we let an honorary captain do the song? Yeah!
What song we doing?
Ready? Go, count it down.
3.
Hail Hero State, another victory today. May the lion throw the ball, cross the road before you follow New Year. Yeah, what you'll say. We are like ATLL5 for Mississippi State. Win the game today, they'll stay.
Dog Talk has a new home, and that home is the Veranda. Join me, Dan Mullen, every Thursday during football season for dinner and Dog Talk Live. The Veranda is home to the best steaks in Starkville and the best blue plates in Mississippi. Jay Yates is always cooking up something delicious. I'll see you at the Veranda, where it's all about the flavor.
The 2016 Nissan Rogue. An IIHS top safety pick. With intuitive all-wheel drive. Get to your local Nissan store today. Take on any road.
Get to Nissan, proud partner of the Mississippi State Bulldogs.
This year, don't just dream about it, go! Turn to PrimeSport for exclusive access to the biggest sporting events on the planet. With premium seats, VIP access, exclusive pre-game events, and more. Go to primesport.com now.
We're expecting what LSU has built. You know, they've built a very physical, offensive system. They have big guys up front, and the receivers are going to continue to be guys that have great speed and have great size. And then, Leonard Fournette's obviously a very, very talented back. So, every week in SEC is a challenge, and going on the road and, going down there on an evening game, it's going to be a great challenge for us. We're excited about getting prepared for it. We're excited about going out there and continuing to get better as a defense.
I'm expecting them, come out, run the ball hard. They got a great running back. They got great receivers. I'm just expecting them to come out and be LSU, line up and just try to run the ball.
It's going to be loud. It's going to be crazy. Those guys, it's a good football team over there. They're going to bring the intensity. They're going to bring the juice. And we got to be able to match their intensity, match everything that they bring, and hopefully we'll come out on top.
They're, a talented football team. They have, they have one of the most talented teams in all of college football. Great players at every position, both offensive and defensive skill position. Veteran, big athletic linemen. They got linebackers and big skill guys can make plays. So, they have the best tailback in America to hand the ball off to. They're tough to match up because they got great players across the board at every position. And it's going to be a tough environment to go down there and play there on a Saturday night. So we're going to have to come out, play hard, execute at a very high level if we're going to have an opportunity to win.
I'm gonna film you filming me. Hell State, you already know what it is, baby. Y'all finna eat. Yeah, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know I had to do it for the gram. I'm taking a stroll down memory lane. Taking a stroll down memory lane, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have fun with it, man. Fun, fun, fun.